Hey, I made it. I had some technical difficulties and couldn't get my video and audio to work, my camera and my audio to work on StreamYard. And then I couldn't log into Facebook and go directly on Facebook because I didn't have the right password. I finally got on. So I'm here to answer your questions about tax lien and tax deed investing. So Nicole, if you're here, can you let people know that that I had some technical difficulties, but I'm here now. So if you have questions for me to answer, I am here to answer them. So when you come on, just say hello, let me know what state you're in, because as you've heard me say, if you've been here before, tax lien investing is very different in each state. So I really have to know what state you're in to be able to answer your questions about tax lien and tax deed investing. So let me know what questions you have, and I am here to answer them for you. And I'm just letting my assistant, Nicole, know that I'm on now. Okay, so I don't know if we've gotten any questions ahead of time. Sometimes we do get questions like after the video. We have people that miss it and leave their questions then. And then Nicole can give me your questions when I'm on live. We also record this, and not only is it here on Facebook, but there's some people that aren't on Facebook, so we put it on YouTube, and sometimes we get questions there as well. So what's going on right now within tax lien investing? Well, coming up are the Florida tax sales. I know at least one of them already opened for registration. And the two major sites that do the Florida sales are lienhub.com and realauction.com. They do most of the Florida tax sales, Florida tax lien sales. They do some deed sales as well, but most of the Florida tax lien sales are on one of those two platforms. And they are different. They are different. You know, there's different registration process and a little different bidding process on both of those platforms. Those Florida sales are happening now. Now the Maryland sales, now some of those are on real auction as well. And the Maryland sales have already started as well. And there are some New Jersey sales, and that's about it for the online tax lien sales. Although I will tell you there are some Alabama tax lien sales that are online, but most of those are on a different platform. They are on GovEase. So say hello when you come on and let me know who's here and what state you're from. And I do have an announcement for you today. We've got a lot going on in May. Okay, it's Cinco de Mayo on Friday. From now until Friday, you can get our last year's conference that we did, our tax lien and tax deed conference. We did a live conference, our second annual tax lien investing conference, and we had 6 speakers, 5 other speakers, and myself. And we only made it available live, and we made the recordings available to anybody that bought the VIP ticket, but we didn't make it available after the fact. I only used it as a bonus for some of my higher end things. So until this week. So for Cinco de Mayo, we're making it available at $47, which is the same price we made the recordings available when we did the conference. So so if you'd like to have access to this conference, I will put in the comments here. We'll see if this works. Where you can get access, and all you have to do is go to www.taxlieninvestingconference. Let's see if this works.com. Okay, so I'm going to put that And I'm here on StreamYard, and this is being streamed live on Facebook. And I just put that link in there. I don't know if it's a live link, but if you just go to taxlieninvestingconference.com, you'll go to the page that lets you get the VIP tickets. You'll have lifetime access to all the recordings from the conference that we did last year. We're not doing another one this year, so and you can only get it until Friday. All right, it's only $47. Okay, what else do we have coming up this month, right? We will be doing a free webinar on the 18th. We don't have the registration for that yet. And then we will be doing a workshop, a 3-day workshop. So we don't have the information for that yet, but you keep coming here, keep checking your email. If you're on our subscriber list, then I'm sure you're going to get plenty of notification about it. If you're not on our subscriber list, you can go to my website at taxlienlady.com, and we have a free report that you could sign up for, and that will get you on our list. And then you'll also get our monthly newsletter that comes out on the second Tuesday of the month. So that will be next Tuesday. By the way, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that will come out next Tuesday. Is that that's the second Tuesday of the month. Took me a minute to think about it. And then what else do we have for you? The workshop will be the 22nd through the 24th. And we don't have the registration ready for that yet. But that will be a 3-day workshop. And that will be our tax sale success workshop, which goes over the tax sales that will be happening during that time, how you can register and bid at those tax sales, and which are the better ones to invest in, and which ones are online. So I'm looking forward to that. And we'll tell you a little bit more about it when we do the webinar. It will be our Tax Lien Investing Basics webinar. So for you newbies, it will be all about the basics of tax lien investing, how to get started, and what tax sales are coming up this month, which ones are the better ones to invest in, how to find out about them. That will all be on the webinar that we're going to be doing on the 18th. Okay. And I think that's all I have. I won't be here next week. So I won't be here for Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live on Tuesday, and I won't be here on Thursday for tips. I'll be here this Thursday for your tax lien investing tip, but I won't be here next Thursday. I'll actually be traveling to Vancouver, Canada. So I'll be traveling. Actually, I'll be in retreat up in Vancouver with one of my business coaches. I'll be up there next Tuesday, and I'll be traveling home on Thursday, so I won't be able to do the tax lien investing tip next Thursday. I will do it this Thursday, and then I'll be back the following week. And the following week and the week after that is when we'll do the webinar. Okay. So any questions for me today? Does anybody have any questions? And Nicole, do we have any questions? Let me know. Okay. So I'm just gonna give you guys a minute and let me know who's here. I know we've got at least one person watching. So don't hide. Just tell me you're here, what state you're from, because then I can give you information about your state, what happens in your state, because tax lien investing is very different in each state. And the states that do redeemable deeds, it can be different in those states too, very different. As a matter of fact, in some states, it can be different in every county. Like Maryland is going on right now. Those tax sales are going on right now. And there's a different interest rate in each county. It can be anywhere from like 8% to 20%. okay, depending on the county. That's a big difference, right? Okay. So if there's no questions today, I want to leave you with the Tax Lien Investing Conference. Only $47 to get lifetime access to the speakers that we had last year, which, you know, some of us gave away some freebies, and you'll have access to those too. When you get lifetime access for only $47 to the Tax Lien Investing Conference replay. Okay, we had 6 speakers. We did it for, well, actually, we did it Cinco de Mayo last year. So this year, we're making it available, but only until Friday, only until Cinco de Mayo this year. So, and then after that, we'll be hearing from us about our webinar that we'll be doing a free webinar on May 18th. We don't have the registration link for you yet, but we will have it done soon. And you'll be sure to find out about it the next time I see you here, which will be in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks, I'll be back here at 2 p.m. Answering your questions about tax liens and tax deeds. I do apologize today. It took me a few minutes to get on because I had technical difficulties. So we were a little late. We didn't start at 2 o'clock. We started at about 7 minutes after the hour. Okay, so, but I will be here at 2 o'clock in 2 weeks, and I will see you then. And I will be here on Thursday at 12 p.m. for your tax lien investing tip. All right, everybody. See you next time.